Hi everyone, Mystic Charlotte here. Welcome to another tarot reading. For today, I actually wasn't sure what type of topic to cover for all of you today, and I just went ahead and pulled 20 cards for all of you today. So if this found you, it is meant for you. Now, be advised, I am only here to tell you the truth and what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. And it looks like today's reading is themed around career and possibly finances. So take what resonates. Let's get right into it. So the first card that shows up for general collective is Nine of Cups. So at this time, you're probably feeling moments of joy, moments of fulfillment, and you're probably enjoying this along the process. You've really put yourself out there and you've really started to shift your perspective when it comes to where you put in your work and how that can correlate with how you feel on the inside as well. If you have not gotten to this place emotionally and physically, there is a huge call for doing what you were meant to do in this life because the Judgment card is here. If you have not figured out what you want to do right now, I highly suggest you figure it out soon. And really, that will come from your heart. The answer will definitely come from your heart. And you have all the tools, and you probably don't see them right now, but you have the tools to achieve this new career. Now, at this time, you are finally walking away from a draining job or a draining situation that no longer serves you. You're probably walking away from some bad habits. And at this time, you have the Two of Swords. You're making a lot of very, very important decisions. For this particular collective, not only did you get the Judgment card, which is the card of doing what you were meant to do in this life, choosing a better career path that better aligns with your overall being, but the Emperor card is here as well. It's now or never, you guys. It's time to take responsibility of our lives. It is now or never. You never really know what could possibly happen. I feel like many of us have been stuck in this autopilot mindset, in this, well, I have to work here because it pays the bills, but I'm miserable. No. I can honestly tell you so many more blessings occur when you live in your most authentic self. And this is one of the many reasons why I personally decided to start doing tarot reading for all of you, because this is something that honestly I was really timid to do in the past, but again, life is too short and I love doing this for all of you. So with that being said, it's not easy, but if I can do it, you can do it too. Whatever you set your mind to. Now, you're looking back at childhood memories. Now, this to me feels like a lot of the answers that you are seeking right now, they are found in your childhood. For example, a particular hobby or talent that you've had ever since you were a child, or something that you used to do as a kid that brought you so much joy. Look within those nostalgic moments, because a lot of the answers that you are seeking right now on what steps to take or what to do next when it comes to career or finances, a lot of them are in the past, within your childhood, within those happier moments where you possibly didn't live in autopilot. Now, Eight of Pentacles is here. A lot of you won't get that instant gratification that you would like. And this is also supported by the Hanged Man. Now, a lot of you will have to wait for all the fruits of your hard labor to come into fruition. Applying to new jobs might be a thing that you're doing right now and you're not hearing back. But keep putting in the work and don't stop. Listen, I'm the type of person that I'd rather try and know and learn from the outcome than never try and always wonder what could have happened if I would have tried this out. I feel like many of you right now at this time, especially with a lot of thinking about where you want to be headed as far as career or any finance related stuff, a lot of you are having a lot of anxiety and a lot of like mental anguish. But guess what, you guys? It's all in your head. It's all in your head. It's actually not happening in real life. And you're probably worried about stuff that hasn't even happened yet. Be very careful with how you handle anxiety and depression. For this reading, I was actually called to wear red. And red represents the root chakra. With this reading, it actually makes a lot of sense for me because I feel like a lot of us need to really, really ground and stabilize ourselves. I actually have a grounding affirmations video in which I have it on the playlists down below. Feel free to use that, or you can use whatever type of guided meditation you would like to really, really ground and root yourself, because a lot of these toxic thoughts are not coming from anything that's actually happening in reality. A lot of you might have to take a new path that you're probably not used to taking. But once you do take it, this is going to bring you a lot of happiness and a lot of joy and emotional fulfillment. It's almost going to be like you're happily ever after, in a sense. Really, really watch out for any dissatisfaction. This to me is more like this is something that you're probably already experiencing, or this is something that you will experience in the process along your journey of figuring out where to go next career-wise. And listen, that's just part of life. That's just part of the process. if something is not making you happy, if you're not being present in the moment, it is not worth it. It is not worth your mental health. It's not worth your emotional well-being. It's not worth your physical well-being, because you end up physically hurting yourself from so much anxiety and so much depression. So don't take that as like this particular card, the Four of Cups, the card of emotional dissatisfaction. Don't take that as like a bad thing, but rather as a redirection into the right path. Be very, very careful with getting to this point. And I know this is a very scary looking card, but the Ten of Swords is here to remind us to definitely not take on more than what we think we can handle, and especially on a mental in like a mental health way. And you know what? You might have to juggle a lot of finances leading up to this next career path that you're meant to do. This is the start of a new cycle, you guys. The Wheel of Fortune is here. You got two really good cards, the Ten of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. The path to where you want to head won't be easy, but you have to give it a try. If you haven't gotten into this new perspective, you will have new ways of thinking. This could also point out to creativity or just new ideas as well. Be very careful with I would say, because you did get the Five of Swords, be very careful with choosing battles that are not worth your time or effort. The Five of Swords to me feels energetically more of like distractions, like stop BSing, basically. Like, get to it. You have all the tools, you have everything that you could possibly need to achieve to where you want to be. Now, Ace of Wands is here. You will do something that you haven't done before. This is an amazing card for new beginnings. Once you figure out what you all want to do career-wise, you will have to stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for what you do, what you know you do well, because you know you have the talent and the skills that are needed for this career. Thank you all so much for being here, and I'll catch you on the next one.